All right, good evening, everybody. This is Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We have a tornado warning. This is in Arkansas right now. This is just we've been talking about this. There is a 2% chance of an isolated tornado, and we have a tornado warning. So this is a radar indicated tornado, and you can see red next to green. That's gate to gate sheared. Winds coming in, winds going out. That's the storm we really have to watch there. Let me read the text to you. At South Central Franklin County and South Central Arkansas, North Central Cherubin County, and North
for a tornado
in North Central Arkansas. This goes in effect through 6:45 p.m. So this is a radar indicated tornado. We do not have nothing has been reported on the ground quite yet. So that's some good news. We don't have nothing spotted or anything on the ground. So that is some good news. But definitely there could be some rotation with this. So let's take a look here at the storm. And this all popped up real quickly. So let's see. At 6 o'clock, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near Boomer, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado. So this is a radar indicated tornado. If you live in Oak, Greenwood, all right. The National Weather Service just put out a new severe thunderstorm warning. So if you live in any of these communities, like Danlin Village, Boomer, Axel, let's see here, Minton, Vanceton, Charleston over here, Base, Beach, let's see, Walker, Woburn, Fort Chief, Interton, Meg, and Peter. Civil. So this includes Interstate 40 in Arkansas between miles marked 33 and 41. Take cover now. This is a tornado warning, and we'll check here for any correlation or dual paw. There is something there, a little bit debris. So if you're in this tornado warning, you definitely need to get to shelter. There is a little something that we don't see there. This is a little bit debris right there. That is something we definitely got to watch. I'm going to put the audio on mute and send this to the weather group. Alright, we're back. So, we do have a tornado warning. That did show up a little bit of something. We'll pop in a little bit. And that did have a little debris with this. So, this could be a tornado trying to spin up here. A quick spin up. So, if you're in this tornado warning, take cover now. If you live in Franklin County out here in Arkansas, you need to get to a tornado safe spot. This is tight. This is tight rotation that you did have with the storm. This storm is capable of producing a tornado with this, so you definitely need to be taking cover. Radar indicated tornado right now. So this is run through 645. That is some rotation there. So that's by civil area. That's the storm we definitely going to have to watch. And National Weather Service did issue another one for Logan County in western Arkansas, western Jones County, Johnson County, and western Arkansas, north central Scott County, and western Arkansas until 7 p.m. At 6:10, a severe thunderstorm is located along a line extending from Charleston to near Beach to near Fort Chief branch. Washburn moving east at 35 miles an hour, 60 miles of wind gusts with this. So some damage and straight line winds with the severe thunderstorm warning. Below that, you can see the little outflows with this. So we'll check in with our hail fret, and normally you don't get hail, but the echo tops are very quickly. I mean, like I said, we really have to watch the echo tops with this. So this is a tornado warning, 645. You need to be getting to your safe spot. That'll be a ground floor, away from windows. Put many walls between you as possible. This is a tornado warning. We gotta have to watch this. So we'll stay on the air with you just for a little bit. We're getting some viewers are seeing this. The second, folks. Alright, we still have that one tornado warning in process here. This will go into about 6:45. Nothing has been reported on the ground yet. That still is like some very strong rotation right here. Very strong rotation. And we'll check in. There could be some... Alright, something just popped up here. A little bit switch over here a little bit. That was about 6:14. We did have a little something right there. That could have been a little bit debris. Doesn't look like a strong debris, but anything is dangerous. So you need to be taking your tornado precaution areas. Is number one. I'll tell you one thing what to do. Number one, head to the lowest floor if you can. Put a helmet on top of your head, a mattress between you. Protect yourself from flying debris, because that cell there is still showing me signs of some big nose in effect through about 6:45, and that expire eventually. We'll check in with our velocity. All right, we'll animate things a little bit, and you can see how things develop in the last couple hours. These little sails pop up, and there's just enough shear today you could get a spin up easy. And you can see, let me animate this. You can see that decent red next to green. I mean, that's winds coming in, winds going out. So that's the tornado warning that goes into effect through 6:45. If I was in that area, you need to go to your tornado safe spot. Put a helmet on top of your head. Bike helmet would protect yourself from flying debris. I mean, this is one of these sails that we have enough shear today, and we learned in the past. Me and Isaac and the whole team has learned that it only takes a little shear, some good shear, to tap into that. Then you get a spin up tornado. Does that matter if the big one, small one? It's still going to cause some problems, so we need to be watching that real closely. Here we are, almost about 6:20. We've been on the air with you because the storm rotated a little bit, and we'll be getting ready to check for hail. I'll switch back. There could be a little, maybe some small hail, but this doesn't look like a hail threat. I mean, with this storm, but this storm over here, just south of the area, and that's going to probably impact. If it keeps holding together now, this will be in Russellville pretty soon. If it holds together, it probably miss Russellville. I mean, I'm kind of watching, make sure the line of showers will move to Illinois. I just don't think the atmosphere will be primed for this. So we'll have to see if this holds together. Pretty much, you live in Bleach, Charleston, Civil, Webb City, Oak City, Wing Village, Axel, and Denny area. You need to be taking your tornado precaution areas now. You're in the warning, and this is booking at 30 miles an hour. Very slow moving storm, and there's a little something popping up. So we need to be watching this sail. This other severe thunderstorm warning is in Texas. That's going to stay out of our area. Not why it popped on, is because tornado warning for parts of Arkansas. So right now I'm gonna pull radar up, let radar animate for a minute, and try to pull this thing up and just look and see if we got any updates or any photos of this tornado coming in. Because sometimes we may not even have any photos coming in of a tornado on the ground yet. But we just had a right, that severe thunderstorm for Scott County is there for the same time. I'm looking through my phone just to see if we have any photos, because it could take a little bit to get some photos in. If we have anything, or this thing could just briefly spin up and whip back in the clouds. So that's one thing we have to watch. So Alright, we're still with this tornado threat right now, so it remains there for 6:45. Let's see what we got here. Checking this, and you still got some tight rotation with this, and there's no debris right now, but it still shows some tight rotation. So we'll back out and switch back here for a second and put track on it. We have it track this. If it holds together, it'd be in front Douglas area pretty soon. If this holds together, Marshall, if you push that way, it'll be holding together. Mountain View, if it still holds together and doesn't die out, we'll have to see about that. So we could have some more warnings be issued as these sails move in. These are little low top sails. Now the wind shear trying to go back, so that's a little bit better looking at since the last time. So we'll check in with our correlation dual pulse, see if we have any debris in the area, but I don't see anything, but the green could just be something in the field and nothing really to pick, like dirt or something. Sometimes this could be a brief spin up tornado, but it doesn't matter if it's a small one, it still could cause some problems. Echo tops are very low today, so that's not one of the cases where we'll see a long track tornado like we did yesterday. Now it's speeding up a little bit at the 35 miles an hour. So, alright, severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Scott County, north central Arkansas, western Johnson, and western Logan counties. And this storm is going to be capable of producing winds over 60 miles an hour. So that still could cause some wind damage. And you get the 40, 50, 60 notch. This could be turned into a damage and wind threat. So we want to continue to moderate the tornado warning. I'm still looking to make sure this is not going to be a tornado, but this still could be something. Getting any photos or anything on the ground right now. So that is some good news that we're not seeing a tornado trying to touch the ground, but we'll put tracks on one more time. It'll be in Marshall. If it holds together eventually, you can see you live in Clarkville, you're under severe thunderstorm warning, and that will hold them into Lucy area and the Big Flat area if that holds together. So we want to have to watch this. So we'll be here through the even. If we get a new tornado, I'll keep you informed. For right now, I mean, these storms could be low top supercells, but when they do spin up, you get a small tornado spin up sometimes, and that's what we have to watch. So we will continue to keep you informed. This tornado warning goes into effect for 6:45. I mean, this has just popped up so quickly for parts of Franklin County and Arkansas. And you live in Webb City and looking from the shear from the last time, it's kind of dissipating. So that's some good news. So we want to take a breather. If we do see another tornado warning would be issued, we will break right back in to let you know. For right now, we want to sign off because we're really not seeing any damage reports from this or any anything major. We want to just keep you informed and keep you updated.